Hello Capricorn, I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilahs Spiritual Spot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for my absence. I had to accomplish some things. So I was able to publish my Spiritual Spot study journal. It's on my website, which is listed below. I also opened my own metaphysical online shop where you can find everything and anything metaphysical, books, crystals, candles, essential oils, you know, pendulum boards, cloths, tarot cards, oracle cards, herbs, whatever is necessary for you on your spiritual journey, I have provided for on my website. I also was able to publish my oracle cards. They are pricey. I probably will kickstart them so that I can bring them to you at a lower cost. So let's just jump right in. Again, this is for April 5th through the 11th, Capricorn. And we're just going to draw a card. First of all, I'm getting a feeling of agitation for Capricorns in our sacral chakra. So we're not trusting our own instinct about something. So right away, I'm picking that up spiritually. And we have the Emperor card. I'm going to keep that in reverse. So a feeling of being all over the place emotionally, right? Because if you think of the Emperor, they're strong, they're planners, you know, you're not finding your own strength. And this is why I think I feel the agitation in my belly. You know, I very rarely tap into, well, I tap into that energy, but for the general reading, I'm really tapped into that feeling of feeling overwhelmed, not knowing a direction, of a lost feeling, and of not trusting our own instincts about things. Like that is weighing heavily on my spirit right now for you, Capricorn. I'm going to draw a card here from my deck. So this is Intuition's Past Oracle, and we're going to ignore that ringing in the background, and I apologize, but I don't know how to edit, and I haven't edited in a while. So let's just draw a card here. I'll raise my voice. Training. I love this. I love this as an aspect, because why is this training card here? Do we need to retrain ourselves into trusting who we are, right? Or do we need to learn a lesson here? Is this a lesson you're going through in life, a training, a spiritual training? We'll see. I am going to use my Modern Witch Tarot to start with. So I am going to draw 3 cards: subconscious, conscious, and advice/outcome from spirit. And I will clarify, and I'll pull oracle card from my 7 energies deck, 2 of Cups. Now, this could very well deal with a relationship, that feeling of being lost, not trusting our instincts about something. This is a learning phase for you in terms of your relationships and or partnerships. We have the King of Wands here in our conscious position. So with this person being present, this king being present, this is telling me that there's some questions in terms of your relationships. This reversed Emperor along with this King of Wands, which I feel this king is reversed. So I am going to reverse that King of Wands, because I think that, you know, this is a person that you look to for, not leadership in your relationship, but as a partner. You're not getting what you need from this person, Capricorn. There's some immaturity issues, a lack of focus on their passions, just being all over the place. And you need to figure things out in terms of your relationship here. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is all about hard work, diligence. So if you're going, because for me, this is a relationship read. So if you're off your game, your partner is off their game, there's no focus here, there's no positive energy in terms of what direction this relationship is going into. There is financial difficulties here as well, but I feel like this is more about a lack of focus and it's some type of immaturity that's going on here. I love that this 10 of Cups came out for this Two of Cups, because this is what's on your subconscious mind. This is what you want, right? You want a good relationship. You want a good partner. This is what you're striving for. But there's some things that are hidden here. And this is the learning phase of your relationship. And you're trying to figure out if this is the person for you. Is this going to work? You know, what's exactly happening here? Are we going to be able to come together, work together to get to our goals? We have a number 2 here, right? So when we see the numbers 22, is stop worrying. Everything is going to work in your favor, right? This is the learning phase. So it's not necessarily the ending of a relationship, but it's through the phase of, we got to get our stuff together. We got to put the work in, because this is the advice from Spirit. You need to put the work in here to find the balance in your relationship, because you have the 2 of Pentacles. There's a lack of balance with this king or your king. Now, this could represent male or female. This just represents your partner, this face card here. There's a lack of balance in this relationship, and we need to get the balance back. We need to get the focus back on what's going on, because if not, right, things won't work out. So here we have the Lover's card. You have many partnerships cards here, right? This is your focus. This is what you want, Capricorn. Right now you want stability. You want stability in your relationship. You want an equal partnership where you feel like you're not being the heavy. You want someone to step up to the game, to be more mature. This takes training. Now for me, this training card means that it's a learning phase for you, but you may also need help from someone with some knowledge here. Maybe a relationship counselor, maybe seeking counsel from someone elder who's been in a relationship for a long time, because your whole focus is on this one person. Now, the problem with that is that you're not focusing on yourself. And this is why I was having that energy at the beginning of the reading, of not trusting our own instincts, right? Of not being sure that this is going to work out, because all you can think about is this. Sometimes you need to bring the focal back to you, right? Because it is a partnership. You need to figure out what you're doing. Is this person feeding your soul? Are you a part of the problem and not the solution? I think this is a lot of self-reflection. I think this is a lot of talking, communicating with your significant other, and seeking help when necessary, and knowing when to seek help. Because if you're not trusting yourself, you have to trust someone else. And it's not this partner, because this partner is lacking maturity. Time machine. I love this card, because in relationships we always want to go back to the beginning, when it was all love and all passion, right? But the truth is that relationships ebb and flow. Sometimes the passion is high, sometimes the passion is low. You cannot go back in time. You can only go forward, and how you go forward is by working hard, putting in the work, and getting that passion back. So that is for you, Capricorn. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.